I wanted to welcome you guys to my hillbilly mansion here, which is still a little bit of a mess, but we're making some progress. And I wanted to thank the mystery person that sent me that, because I said Santa Claus was going to bring me one, and already my cat was curious. I had it laying out there earlier this morning, and I had stuff to do, and I wanted to share. The video is going to be called "It Ain't Just Jegs and It Ain't Just Summit." How about that? So anyway, if you guys get a cloud of smoke drifting across the screen, okay, it's my wood stove. It's that time of year. It's really not that cold. It's the wind that's cold here. And anyway, I'm trying to work this thing. I'm learning how. There we go. I wanted to, so you guys are on my table. But anyway, that was whoever sent me this tripod. It was exactly what I wanted and needed, and it looks expensive. I really haven't priced it yet. I only got it a day or so ago, but see that part number? Advanced Auto Parts advertises these for a couple dollars on their website, just like AutoZone is. I called both stores in advance. The guy popped off to me. He was trying to tell me that this seal, the 5778, these are Ford 9-inch. This is actually the Dana 44 9-inch part number for the pin yoke and pinion seal. And Schmitty over at Atos Metals at the fabrication shop made that. That little beauty is going to be my yoke puller. All you do is stick your 1/2-inch bolt right through there, all thread, and whoop, out comes the yoke. So let me tell you what went wrong with this auto parts industry. Now, I covered it the last time. I said, will you work 7 days a week, nights, holidays, weekends, anytime you want to jerk your chain? Remember what I told you, that intelligent people are structured people. Okay, regardless, we recognize structure. Now, this wind is picking up. If it interferes with my voice, I can't help it. But I figured it was an urgent thing to describe what I went through, that I actually went to AutoZone because I called 2 other stores and it says, hey, well, your store, Hazelton, has them in stock. Well, they're telling me they're not in stock. Well, what actually happened is they're looking under, these are national oil seal numbers. They're looking under National Oil Seal, and it's saying all they carry is Duralast brand. And Lord and behold, if you look at this, when a seal is made by the same manufacturer and it's not stamped with a part number, that's for a reason. That's because it's being sold either to another manufacturer or another company, which in this case is Duralast. So that is a National Oil Seal. It is not a Chinese copy. How I know that is I know people that work there. They worked at the Cleveland, Ohio factory. Whether they still work there or not during these times, I don't know. But anyway, then they don't, it's a girl. She's Spanish, Dominican probably. Got 9-inch fingernails. A yucca what? I said a yoke and pinion seal. Part number. Oh, you're giving me part number. I'm like, oh my God. This is why I'm saying if you're operating a business, it's taking 45 minutes to an hour. I had to go in the back, in the parts aisle, and right there on the boxes that they had, the little boxes that you pull out, were these oil seals, these pinion seals. I'm telling the person what it is. I'm telling them even the part number, and they're too stupid to find it. And then click when they're ringing me out. Click. What's your phone number for the warranty? Click. What's this? Click, click. And I'm going, this, I mean, it's not just Jegs. It's not just Summit. Okay? Their criteria to hire somebody is a warm body that'll do anything they want, any time of the day they want, except get the person the right parts that they need. Okay? And that's why when you walk into these places, it's like a leper colony. Okay? They're finding people that are basically on disability, that are falling on hard times. They need extra money, so they hire those people by a criteria. They have a formula. They have those websites structured with special questions, okay? And especially ethnicity. What is your ethnic background? Okay? They know right away who to take advantage of. But I'll tell you something, AutoZone, Jegs, Summit, the rest, not so much, you know, But the whole cookie is the person they're taking advantage of, and the people that are screwing are the people that are actually working on your vehicle or working on your own car. I mean, I could only imagine the guy that gets, Saturday and Sunday off, and Saturday morning he takes off out of his house early, goes over to AutoZone, and I need this, that, the other thing, and they're too stupid. He's there for 2.5 hours. Finally, they get what he needs. Finally, he gets home, and he's 2.5 hours in the hole. Maybe he needs something else, and he goes back, and they're dumb as a bag of rocks again, trying to get that person what he needs. So, Summit, they sent me an apology on my channel, that, we're still American owned. Well, you know what, Summit? Then act like it, because I am on your ass, and so are half a dozen other people that I know, and now there's other people on the internet. All of a sudden, their videos are being forwarded to me about their experiences, because yeah, in an instant, my money is gone, and to get that money back in my account because you can't provide me what I need. Holy hell, what is this world coming to? You're taking my money, you're screwing me, then you piss down my back and tell me, oh, it's just rain. It ain't just rain, you're pissing and shitting all over people. AutoZone, advanced. Your criteria is to hire boneheads, okay? And it goes back to like some of these car dealers. Like I said, I'm going around, I'm looking for a part-time job, and, well, you don't have any certifications. Jesus Christ. I see people with certifications, I see people with college degrees, and they're butt-fuck stupid. That bad. Okay? It's a will, and you have to have a forte to work on automobiles. Okay? I'm not going to pay $150 for a yoke puller. When I have a drill and I have a welder, I'm going to make a better one than they sell. Okay? Much better. And I don't have to worry about losing the parts, nuts, and bolts. Because I tell you what, I can bolt this right up with a 1/4-inch bolt, and I'm done. Okay? I'm not sure whether those bolts, they're either 1/4-inch or 8 millimeter. They're either 8 millimeter or 1/4-inch, but I'm not sure which it is yet. So anyway, that's my story of I go call the auto parts store. Like I said, I called Advanced first. Oh, we don't have it. Oh, then we can order it, and they're how much for both seals? $54 and some cents for. And I know damn well the last time I bought these, how many years ago? They were only like $4 and $5 a piece. I'm thinking times couldn't have changed that much, that bad. I mean, really, could they have? I don't know. So, in the time I'm telling this to people, okay, the auto parts industry is hurting the automotive industry. So when you're getting your car worked on, you're paying for that incompetence one way or another, whether you like it or not. You're paying for that incompetence. You're paying for that time that mechanic is losing. Your car's sitting there, and Advanced, it was like the one shop that I was stopping by today. He says, hey, where the hell were those brake pads I ordered? I ordered them yesterday. Well, and he says they were supposed to be here this morning. Oh, they're not in my stuff. Well, we'll call the store. The guy's like, dials him. I'm there 5 minutes trying to hand this guy my paperwork and his application back. Almost 20 minutes went by because the guy's standing there on the phone talking to somebody at the store in Spanish, and he gets off the phone and he goes, they'll be here, I think, tomorrow. I think tomorrow? The guy's got the car hung up on his lift in his garage with the wheels off. What's he supposed to do? Drive it around with no brakes on it? But this is what it comes down to. You're paying for that incompetence, and whoever owned that car is probably paying for the time it's up there on that lift till the next day. I can only imagine what's going on with these shops and even dealerships. No parts, bad parts, broken parts, missing parts, even stinky chicken farts. That's the way I explain it. So whoever sent me this really beautiful, like I said, I like it. I think this thing is perfect. I don't know if you guys are talking to my face or whatever. Now I'm squaring the camera. But anyway, you can watch my hand gestures that I am extremely furious, like I said, what's going on. And then, like I said, I'm perfectly competent. I hand somebody a resume. Oh, I'm an airframe and power plant certified. I have 2 college degrees, 2 master's degrees. Okay. Aviation engineering. I can fabricate, I can weld, I can do all this. And then, like I said, the shop that I worked for, too, was a real pisser, the one that was a fabricator. They give me a torch that doesn't work after I go get gas and bottles. The torch head's fucked. I go get the welder, and the welder's sabotaged. You know, they give me 5 or 6. You get 5 or 6 grinders because you set your grinders up in a fabrication shop. Those grinders, those are your tools of your trade. But they had them all in there. They either had a spun bearing or the cord was, the connection was broken. And I'm supposed to do work for you and produce a job for you like that. But that's what the hell this is coming down to. Okay, everywhere you go, it's fucked up city. Okay, I don't know if there's a normal person on this planet to work for, but I'll tell you what, I would like to work for you. But like I said, you're not going to treat me like shit. You're not going to give me a truck or a shop full of broken tools and tell me to go to work and make you money, because it ain't happening. Or like that fabrication shop, then I got a box full of brand new tools. Oh, can I borrow that tool? Yeah, sure. An hour later, it's like, hey, where's my tool? I think you were supposed to bring it back. Oh, I lent it to Charlie. You lent my fucking tool to Charlie? Where the fuck's Charlie? Oh, Charlie's on break. I don't know where Charlie is. The end of the day comes, my tool still ain't back in my box. So I can't go home and punch out. I got to walk around the shop and see if I can reclaim my tool. And then, then when the next time the guy walks up to you, hey, can I borrow that? Fuck you. You ain't borrowing my tool. That's the way it works. And that's a lot of places where you're going to find a job at. That is how it is. So hopefully I sufficiently explained. It ain't just Jegs. It ain't just Summit. It's the whole damn thing, and people are paying for all that incompetence. Just so you know, you folks are paying for all that incompetence. All of it.